played in solo queue, something that works well into gameplay. This is the lane counter I was talking about.
Right as soon as he left to bring this one back out. So Lucian started up 3v3 here in the jungle. Mata leading the charge. Jump forward comes through from Score. That's going to be an instant flash away by Spirit. He's going to get stunned up. They get the proc. He gets the smite off to try to stay alive. One more hit will do it, and that's going to be Def coming up with the first blood. But now Kuro is pushing his way through. He's going to flash in. Heal comes out from Def, but he is still going to go down. One more auto from the Veigar will finish him off. Score running low as well. Tucson trying to get the slow up. Can he get the Devour? He jumps over to the side with the blue buff. Seems like he will be able to make it out alive, but so many flashes on all sides coming through, and it's going to be Kramer getting the final blow. A 2-for-1 in the end. Sometimes you just got to go all in and work out for you. Ocean Drake will go over to KT. 14.
Low power early, but then turn into big power when they're completed, because the laning phase is so long. You can get a Rage Blade or an Infinity Edge, very expensive items at usually a second or third, with no cost, because laning phase is so damn long.
Def going low, takes that turret shot. A lot of hits coming through, flash forward on the tongue lash. Glacial Fissure will catch Kramer as he gets knocked up. Not a turret here. We'll see where they want to allocate that Rift Herald use.
Nice timing. If you notice, Lucian was dealing with minions under his turret. One of the first times he was pushed in. It's to kill the bot lane out of turret. An option there is mid lane.
That's going to be the Emperor's Divide coming through. Kuro jumping away with a Proto Belt. Throws down that Event Horizon. Trying to trade some damage back on the pawn. He does just that. Leap forward comes through from the Spirit, but he cannot get the execution pawn with just a sliver of HP. Will make it out with his life. Now Kuro in a bad spot. Cannon Barrage comes down. He's in with that stopwatch, keeps himself alive and has to flash out at the end. The cannonballs still would have finished him off. Now Rift Herald drawn out into the mid lane, looking to finish off this turret. It seems like they will be able to do so. So first tower for KT going over. Be a bit too late, still looking for the play as Tucson comes in with an Abyssal Voyage Keen in on the backside, looking for Score. Gets a little bit of damage in onto him, but instead they want Smeb. He's going to be the juicier target, the easier one to lock down. Event Horizon not quite going to be able to lock him in. He's got that orange to keep himself safe, and Smeb, will he make it out of here alive? Event Horizon comes down.
Oh, it just does!
No! Wait, no! He made it out! Are you kidding me? Smeb didn't get caught by the
Rolling the map confidently. Second Drake of the game, added to the ocean. Around the Baron, adds that insurance, Kilios, for the Baron start, so I think Baron is going to be
that completed Zeal item. Will be able to do so. Kuro fighting his way back. He's going to get jumped on in underneath the turret. Tries to dash back, but stutter steps for a second, but even so, still would have been dead as Smeb finds the kill with the parlay. Now opening up in onto that turret with the help of Score. Should be able to take this one out. Kuro coming over to the side, trying to dissuade this from happening, but nothing's going to connect. The Dark Matter not going to hit. Can't threaten him with the R. So tier 2 turret, so difficult. Position control from KT already masterful, and that's how they are able to catch out Kramer right there. Just coming over the wall, scoops him up, pawn, finds the kill. And just like that, no more trap wall really to block them, just the two. And now Kuro under fire. Breakable going to be blocking out the majority of that culling. Spot just with the pop up there on Kuro, but no one can collapse forward to finish him off, but instead they'll just be focusing down the turret. So another inner going down in favor of KT, stretching that goal. Forces the flash out there on the Tucson, now out of both of their spells. Meantime, Smeb, he's going to be looking for Keen. That culling, not at the right angle. Does get healed up. Does he have the damage? Smeb trying to trade this one back in, but actually, it's going to be Keen coming up with a kill right at the end. He was able to finish him up, but he's got to get out of dodge. The Score is waiting in the wings. Gets a bit of damage down there onto Spirit. Or to use the leap strike. More power to hits. Might just finish off that Kha'Zix, but
it's a funny old game, League of Legends, is Afreeca trying to use this time with recalls to actually get some control back around the Baron that we talked about. That has been taken. Okay.
Might just be getting taken out of here. Tucson going to get popped up. Does have that great health to go ahead and pop the shield, but it's still not going to be enough with the arrival of the rest of the members of KT. He gets taken down.
Now the jungler's trying to secure a second Baron.
I mean, we saw Spirit get a steal in game number 1 on that Baron. Gets healed up by the Redemption as it goes low.
Oh, baby!
Pawn all on its own, though, has to go golden, but the Baron still will be secured by Score, and now they're turning their sights back in onto the members of Afreeca. Then Horizon does slow up Smeb. He'll heal. He'll get himself out of there. The rest of the members just recalling back to base to try to deal with this push from Keen. They get the Baron. They're going to lose the inner turret. 2 picked up there for Afreeca.
Can hope for. It's kind of a mistaken positioning like this.
It's going to be He's there by Def, himself alive as much as possible, but Kuro is just going to pop him hard to win, and a pawn in a bad spot, a double kill going over to the Veigar, and Afreeca, just like that, get rid of another Baron buff, and the game will keep on That'll bring it to a scoreline of 4-6 as far as those towers are concerned. And this is yet again more gold being brought in for Afreeca.
AT, even with flashes up, basically the way it plays is wait for the event horizon, then all in. Here's the all in though.
That's going to be the cannonball barrage getting thrown down. Kian almost locked up with those concussive blows, but Kuro has eliminated Mata. Immediately just deleting him. Shield getting popped by Twos, and event horizon coming down. Has two members locked up inside. Kuro will still be picked off, however. That's going to be 2 kills now going over to the members of KT Rolster. Depth finishing off Twos, and now Pawn finishing off Kian there with that Lucian, taking him out. I almost said Kramer because it's an ADC. But just like that, KT able to win the fight. They pull the trigger on it. Now they're going to be looking to knock down the inhibitors here. Kramer going to do his damnedest to try to defend this, but I think they have to give it up.
They're going to try and end Achilles. I think it's a possibility here. They still have 2 huge auto-attack threats in the Azir and the Varus, and if Gangplank can walk up, they can finish this game fast. There's no tankiness on Afreeca.
Tries to get that little pop there onto Kramer. Doesn't get too much damage, but now they're going to go in. That's going to be that counter-strike coming through. He gets absolutely annihilated, and KT will be able to finish the game here. Just shy of 40 minutes on the clock. They tie it up yet again. Papa Smithy, a Game 2 finish for KT. A Game 3 that has to be played between these two teams. But honestly, I couldn't tell you who's going to win this in the end.
We certainly invite a 3rd game between 2 of the big competitors for LCK Spring 2018. Azir has won both sides of this matchup. No one was able